Hey everybody, it's Jamie, aka the Bag Lady. It is Saturday, July 19th, and what I've got for you is our Saturday afternoon bag sale. For those of you that don't know me, I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, The Real right here on YouTube. By day, I'm a business banking loan renewal specialist, and y'all, Frankie is here. Brother's sleeping in the bedroom, and I had hoped Frank would go get back in bed with them, but nope. He heard me start my spiel, and here he is. So, anyway, let me stop for just 1 second, you guys. I really want to say a big, huge thank you. Yesterday, I dropped a fun box video, and I was thinking when I filmed it that it was a very mediocre box, and it turned out as I was researching the items, it was not a mediocre box. You guys loved everything that was in the box, and I sold out in under 2 hours. That is a new record for me, and I couldn't have done it without you guys and your help. And I just want to let you know, I really, really, really appreciate you watching. I appreciate you, choosing to spend your dollars with me. And, I just... my cup runneth over. It was just a shock. Like, as the emails started coming, and I was like, damn. And, so thank you. So let's get started with the bag sale. Rules of engagement. If you see something here that you like, please email me, jamiewhitenight@icloud.com. I do take emails in order of receipt. So once the video has had an opportunity to play in its entirety, I will pin a sold list at the top of the comments. It will be numbered 1 through 15. I have 15 bags here today. I'm going to do my best to give you guys a number to correspond with the bag. Sometimes I forget. And if there is a handbag emoji next to the number that you want, that means the bag is sold. If there's a P, it means it's pending. Feel free to email me to be back up on that item. Because sometimes, shit happens and it doesn't go through. And if there's nothing by it, email me quickly, because that means that it's still available, or I've not had a chance to update the sold list. So I've really been trying hard, you guys, to be 100% available when my video drops, and answer emails and update the sold list. I do appreciate your patience, because sometimes I get hung up with the emails and it takes me a minute to get to the sold list. But I have been doing a much better job at keeping it updated. So shipping, you guys, I do ship using PayPal, or not PayPal, Pirate Ship. Shipping costs have increased a little bit. It's, I can't give you specifics, but it looks like shipping's gone up by, close to $1-ish for most packages. That could be really accurate or inaccurate. But anyway, I do pass the cost of shipping onto you guys. I do use as few packing materials as possible while still protecting the integrity of the piece. And anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, you guys. It's early. I am still drinking coffee. And I was up late last night because I was trying my darndest to get my bags all cleaned and stuffed last night and film last night so that I could have had it uploaded for you guys this morning. But around close to about 2 o'clock in the morning, my little hand vacuum that I use to vacuum out the bags said, no, we're done here tonight. And it died on me. I had 2 bags left. And so anyway, that's why I'm filming this morning. So without further ado, let's get on with this bag sale. So I do have a few returning pieces that I've sprinkled in. I've got some new items that you guys haven't seen. And anyway, let me get going. Let me get Frank off my lap. Bag number 1 is from last week. I have marked it down in the hopes that it finds a new home. This is bag number 1. It is a brown Tinelo silver tone hardware. It is strictly, you know, a top handle bag, crook of the arm, and it does barely fit up on my shoulder. You cannot make it longer, but you can make the straps shorter. It has buckle detailing. It does have Tinelo branding on it. This bag's in pretty darn good shape. Ooh, brown pebbled leather. Frankie, sorry, baby. It has a magnetic closure at the top. And then inside, you've got your Tinelo branding. It's really, really clean in there. There's your branding. You got an inside zip pocket. Runs like butter. And then you've got slips on the other side. So item number 1, the brown Tinelo, I have marked it down to $17 in the hopes that it finds a new home this week. So again, bag number 1, brown Tinelo. Okay, bag number 2. Bag number 2 is also returning, and I've also priced it to sell. It is this black Pina backpack. It is all leather, silver tone hardware. There is light wear to your Pina hardware. It is embossed with branding. So outside, you've got 2 outside zip slip pockets. The bottom zips around, and you have a mirror in there. There's wear to the mirror. I did try to clean it up, but it is showing wear. And then you've got like a spot down here. I believe these are for lipsticks, I would think, especially with the mirror being right there. But anyway, you got little storage in the bottom. And then you have also a back snap pocket. You should be able to fit a phone back there. And then your main compartment is a side zip. And you've got Pina branding in there on silver tone hardware. No inside zip or slip in here. It's just leather lined. So this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. It is nice and worn in. And it's got the leather backpack straps. So you could, if you wanted to, you could just sling it over and wear it like that. Y'all know I don't know how to sling pack. But anyway, you can throw it up on your shoulder if you want, or you can wear it backpack style. It does have adjustable straps. And again, silver tone hardware. So this is item number 2, the Pina backpack. I am marking it down to $17, you guys. That is a steal of a deal. Okay. So that was item number 2. Item number 3. Item number 3 is a new with tag Lucky Brand bag. This is the, what is it? It's the Glassel shoulder bag, I believe they call it. It's got price tags all over it. Yeah, the Glassel shoulder bag. It is convertible. It can be either a shoulder or a crossbody, but it is brand new with the tags. It had a $129.50 retail price. It is a mixture of leather and suede. I call this a hippie bag. It looks like very boho, very hippie style. It is a big, big bag. It's absolutely gorgeous though. It has a little bit of studded detailing. You got your suede, you've got your leather. It does have the adjustable straps, so you can make it shoulder or crossbody. You've got an antique gold hardware on it, leather strap. This bag is fire. And it's got a lot of room, giftable condition, back zip pocket. There's the bottom. And then you have a flap magnetic closure. There's the inside. You do have this zip around on the flap, so you do have extra storage that goes all the way down in the flap there. Oh shit, dropping bags. And then inside, you've got your Lucky branding. You have an inside zip pocket. Oh, and it's still got its security tag and silica packet in the pocket. And then on this side, you have slip pockets. Now, this is very, very lightweight. And it's not a super structured bag. So, but it's got a lot of room for your stuff. So, item number 3, the Lucky brand Glassel shoulder bag, new with tags, giftable condition. I am asking $39 plus shipping. It, remember it retailed for $129.50. So, beautiful, beautiful bag. And I hate to say the F word, but fall is coming, and this would be a beautiful, beautiful bag to kick off the fall season with. So again, item 3, Lucky brand, $39 plus shipping, brand new with tags, giftable. All right, item number 4. Okay, item number 4 is a bag that I got from my boss, and it's so funny because she had packed up a bunch of bags. And with this particular bag, she's like, yeah, she goes, I don't know if it's real or not. My sister swears it's real. She said, I don't know. I never carried it. She said, you're the expert. You can figure out if it's real or not. So it's a beautiful bag, and I was researching it, and it is actually, in fact, a real Versace. It's not the Versace, but it is real Versace. It is Versace 1969. Totally unrelated to the Versace, but still a high-end, pricey brand. This is faux leather. It is red. My boss said she never carried it. There is still plastic on the hardware and the zipper pulls. So I'm betting she really didn't. It has gold tone hardware. And then, you know, there's your branding on the end. So outside, you've got this little flap pocket here. Lined in red. You have top zip closure all around the top. But let me show you this bag. So you can do it, you know, top handle. You can carry it like this. You can crooked the armment. And it also has a removable, adjustable crossbody strap inside the bag. So I've got it stuffed up. This bag needs some shit in it, really. It is a big bag, and it just needs some stuff to fill it out. Here is your strap. It's not even been opened. So inside, you have Versace branding. You've got brown satin lining. You have an inside zip pocket. It runs like butter. you go. And then on the other side, you do have slip pockets. So there's kind of, and it's like branded with V 1969 on it. So anyway, I thought it was pretty funny. So it really is Versace. It's just not that Versace, but it is a pricey Versace. This bag retailed for a lot of money. I want to say around $300 from my research. But again, it is faux leather. Now, this bag is not perfect. There's some markings on it, and I think it is from just sitting around and, you know, like the handles bouncing up against it. But it's really a fabulous looking bag. So for item number 4, the Versace 1969, I would say it's new without tags because your hardware is still wrapped. Is there Versace branding? There is branding also on the hardware, on your zipper pulls. So for this red bag, item number 4, $29 plus shipping. Okay, so that was item 4, the Versace faux leather, and not that Versace, a different Versace. And they're not related, so it is not even the same Versace family. It's just Versace 1969, and then a couple other words that I can't pronounce. All right, so item number 5. Item number 5 is this Kate Spade Charm Magazine tote. This is a limited edition tote. It is highly collectible. So if you are a Kate Spade collector and you don't have this bag in your collection, you may want to add it. I've got it at a great price. Now, this bag, I got in America's Thrift Supply box. It does have a bit of color transfer, and you can see it kind of here. Where else can you see it? You can see it down here and then on the bottom. So when I was researching this bag, you guys, almost all of them, unless it was brand new with tag, had color transfer. So I'm thinking it's the type of fabric it is, which causes it to absorb color. But the comps on this bag were crazy, absolutely crazy. So this is bag number 5. It's the Kate Spade Charm Magazine limited edition tote. And let me show you the inside. The inside doesn't even, the inside is pristine. There is the inside of your tote. You do have a slip pocket here with your Spade detailing. The lining is like a tan satin with Spades. Oh no. Oh yes. Spades and dots. Or maybe it's all Spades. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, the lining actually comes up. So here is your lining. Paper shards. But look how clean this bag is. So I truly don't think it was used. I think someone bought it and then just put it in their closet and stuck it up against something. It even has its Kate Spade little booklet in there. So for item number 5, the Kate Spade Charm limited edition tote, I'm asking $30 plus shipping. If you look at the comps and you look at what is available out there, I am definitely priced to sell. So if you are a Kate Spade collector, this would be a great tote to add to your collection. And it will go up on your shoulder. It is very, very, very lightweight and colorful. So beautiful tote. That was item number 5. Item number 6 is a bag that I had put in my wallet Wednesday. It is this super cute little hobo crossbody. Another lightweight bag. Now, the strap is not adjustable. I'm a short girl, so it's hanging pretty low. If you're a short girl and you want the strap shorter, you just have to tie a knot in the strap. That's all. We've got silver tone hardware. Here is the bag. You have hobo branding embossed in your zipper pulls. It does have an outside zip pocket. There's your hobo lining. And then it has a magnetic flap, and you zip it around to get into the main compartment. And there is your main compartment with your hobo branding in there. You do have an inside zip pocket. It runs. Oops, I must have had it zipped open because I just closed it. It's very clean in there. So where you have smudging is right around the top, which I suspect could be bag glue or just from going in and out of the bag. But this is the cutest little hobo, and I still can't believe it didn't sell when I offered it up the first time. This is item number 6. I am marking it down to $17 in the hopes that it finds a new home. So black hobo crossbody, super cute. All right, item number 7 is a bag that I thrifted, and I thrifted it based on looks. I touched it and I was like, oh, this feels like leather. And it is leather, and it is made in the USA. So this is item number 7. This is a vintage 90s bag. It is by Paul Joseph. It is made in the USA. And I'm going to tell you something. This bag is definitely high quality. And one of the reasons is, look at this hardware. It's got substantial gold tone hardware on it, and it is still shiny and beautiful. There's a little light wear to these ones, but barely. And like this one, no wear and still super, super shiny. This is leather. It is a gold metallic bag. There is the bottom and your sides. This is strictly a shoulder bag, and it is a long strap shoulder bag. This bag caught my eye. And I thought, I just got to bring it to you ladies because it's really, really an incredible bag. Your handles are fabulous. And usually when you've come across these metallic bags, you have some kind of fading or color loss. I did not find any. Now, the strap is very long. Can you crossbody it? I mean, if you're okay with a short crossbody and you're a short girl, you can. Here's how it is crossbodied on me. If I was going to keep this bag, that's probably how I would carry it, to be honest with you. But let me get into this bag. So this right here is just like, decoration. You open it up, and you do have a magnetic snap closure, and then you just get in it like that. So inside, you do have your Paul Joseph branding, and you do have an inside zipper pocket. It's kind of hard to show because it's all black lining. The lining does pull out. It's like a cotton lining. This is a gorgeous bag. Absolutely gorgeous. So for item number 7, the Made in USA vintage Paul Joseph bag, I am asking $25 plus shipping. And again, it is all leather. It is made in the USA. It's vintage from the 90s. I tried to do some research on the company to find out if they're still making bags, if they are still in business. I couldn't find any information, and I even Googled like about Paul Joseph handbag company. I found a lot of handbags and not a huge amount of doubles, and I couldn't find this exact one. And then the prices were all over the place. But anyway, I think this is a beautiful, beautiful bag. I hope somebody else feels the same way. Again, item number 7, Paul Joseph, made in the USA, leather, gold metallic with gold tone hardware, $25 plus shipping. All right, bag number 8. Bag number 8 is a bag I found thrifting, and I picked it up. I always pick up this brand if it's reasonably priced. This is Portland leather. It is a small bucket bag, black leather, antique gold hardware, and you know, you just got a little bit of rivet detailing. It's pretty much a plain bag. It is crossbody or shoulder. It has an adjustable strap, so you can, you know, make it longer or shorter. And this is a very, very simple bag. Simple and lightweight. And it's got the drawstring. And you open it up like that. I do have the bag stuffed up. Inside, you've got your typical Portland leather raw suede. It is very clean in there. You do have a slip pocket, and then you have your Portland leather branding. Let me see. It's in there. It's really, really hard to get to it, though. But you do have your Portland leather branding in there. And again, it's the raw suede interior. No inside slips or zips. You know how they roll. If you're a Portland leather fan, you know how they roll. Their bags are fabulous, fabulous quality. So for item number 8, the Portland leather small bucket bag, I am asking $39 plus shipping. She's gorgeous. You will not be disappointed. The edges and corners are good. This is a fabulous, fabulous piece. So if you don't already have it in your collection, now is your chance to get a steal of a deal on it. Okay, item number 9. Item number 9 is, oh my God, this is so cute. This is J. Crew, the Montalk tote. This is the cutest little mini bag I have ever seen. It is all leather. This would be a fabulous bag for either now for summer. You can pair it up with white denim or even a good fall bag. So this is a smaller piece. So you can see how small it is. You do have a little tiny outside slip. I don't know what you're going to fit in there. Not even a credit card. So cute. You do have removable, adjustable crossbody. So you could take this off if you wanted to. And then just carry it as a little tote. And then inside you have your J. Crew branding with a little slip pocket. It's got like a cream color burlap type interior. I think it's all cotton. But the bag itself is leather. The tote is leather. Yep. I'm trying to find out if Yes, it is. This interior is 100% cotton. You do have a little studded detailing on here. This bag's in fabulous, fabulous condition. It really hardly looks used at all. So for item number 9, the J. Crew Montalk tote, all leather, I am asking $19 plus shipping. This is a wonderful, wonderful, cute little piece. So, all right, item number 10. Item number 10 is a bag I did find thrifting. But, you know, it's funny, you guys, I haven't really thrifted this week while I've been on vacation. I maybe went one time. So this is the Juicy Couture Heidi crossbody bag. It is faux leather. It is a bright blue silver tone hardware. You do have light scratching to your hardware. You do have an adjustable strap. It is not removable. You have an outside slip pocket. There's the bottom, the sides, and then top zip closure, you guys. You also have Juicy Couture branding embossed on your zipper pull. Zipper runs. Uh-oh. Inside, you've got your Juicy Couture branding in here. You also have, it's embossed on the lining. You've got an inside zip pocket, super clean bag. And then on this side, you have a slip pocket. So for item number 10, the Juicy Couture Heidi crossbody, I'm asking $16 plus shipping. You guys know I price my stuff to sell. So there you go. Faux leather, electric blue, crossbody, silver tone hardware, Juicy Couture Heidi, item number 10, $16. All right, item number 11. Item number 11 is a bag that I did get in my America's Thrift Supply box the other day. And it was actually in pretty good condition. It had a little bit of markings on the lining. So I did clean it and I'm gonna show it to you. Sorry, y'all, I'm still drinking coffee. All right, so this is the white Michael by Michael Kors pebbled leather tote, gold tone hardware. You've got Michael Kors, or you got Kors embossed on your hardware. It does have its hang tag and it's not all beat up. It's still pretty shiny. This bag, for being a white bag, it was in fabulous, fabulous condition. I did wipe it down and I stuffed it up. Let me show you the bottom. There's your bottom, your side, the edges. Everything is good on this bag. I mean, there was a couple of spots. You know, it is a white bag. You have a back slip pocket for your phone. Your straps on this, I mean, usually when you get Michael Kors bags, these straps are all frayed and busted up. These straps are good. You do have a little bit of wrinkling on the leather, but there's no fraying, no edge coat wear. I mean, the straps are beautiful. It really is a fabulous, fabulous shoulder tote. And see how it fits up on your shoulder. It's a good size. It's fairly lightweight. What weighs this bag down is the MK hardware. You do have a magnetic snap closure. And here is the inside of the bag. I was able to clean it up pretty good. You have your inside zip pocket, runs like butter. It's clean in there. You have your Michael Kors branding. There's also slips on the front of the zipper pocket. You have slips there. And then you also have slips on this side. I'm going to pull the lining out for you. So the only thing you're going to see on this lining is a little bit of purple ink that I could not get out. Otherwise, this bitch is clean because I scrubbed it. So it is a beautiful white pebbled leather, Michael by Michael Kors. I am asking $35 for this bag. It's item number 11. That is a steal of a deal. And I'm thinking that my girlfriend must already have this bag because she didn't come for it. I have a girlfriend that's Michael Kors crazy. She collects it. She collects Michael Kors and Kate Spade. So if she doesn't have a bag that I'm showing, she usually comes for it. She didn't come for this one, so I'm thinking she must already have it. But again, item number 11, the white Michael Kors tote, $35 plus shipping. All right, item number 12. Item number 12 is another bag that I got in my name brand handbag box that I unboxed the other day. It is the Burgundy Rebecca Minkoff. It has the crossbody strap. It is not adjustable, but it is removable. So if you wanted to take it off and put a guitar strap on there, you certainly could. There's light wear to your feet. You do have all your tassels on the outside front of the bag. You have your Rebecca Minkoff branding there. I did go through and wipe this bag down. I gave it a good leather condition. Your zips work. So the bottom one, you're not really going to store anything in. This one, it does actually go down pretty deep, and this one too. So you got two outside zipper storage compartments. You've got the top zip closure. And then inside the bag, you got a couple slips and just your typical Rebecca Minkoff lining. Now, I am asking $25 for this bag plus shipping. This is item number 12, Rebecca Minkoff Burgundy. I've gotten this bag in many, many, many different colors. This is the first time that I've gotten burgundy, and it really is a gorgeous, gorgeous leather bag. If I was going to keep this bag, I would absolutely take off this heavy chain strap and get like a matching guitar strap to go on it. So $25, you got light wear. But I did go through and I cleaned and conditioned this whole bag up. She's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The color is fabulous. It's not a color that everybody's rocking. And I love that you can remove the chain. You do have, leather, like comfort strap with studded detailing, light wear to your gold tone hardware. Again, item 12, $25 plus shipping. All right. Item number 13 is also burgundy. Item number 13 is this burgundy unbranded leather tote that I found out thrifting. It has gunmetal hardware. It has an outside key leash here. You do have a little bit of studded detailing. Your strap is removable and adjustable. You've got an outside slip pocket on the front. You got 4 feet on the bottom. Your corners are good on this bag. This is a fabulous, fabulous leather bag. It is structured. It does not have branding. So you can wear this a couple of different ways. You can throw it up on your shoulder as a shoulder tote like that. You can crook of the arm it. You can shoulder strap it, or you can cross body this bag. This is a beautiful, beautiful leather bag. So for you ladies that like a big bag, but not a heavy bag, this would be perfect for you. And like I said, it's structured. So I do have stuffing in it. It has the top zip closure, which I didn't really highlight. Runs like butter. The hardware is substantial hardware. It is not cheap. I was really surprised that I couldn't find any branding on this bag. And then inside, this bag does have sections, okay? So here's what it looks like inside. And then you've got like a center zip section right here. And then on this side, you have slips. And then on this side, you've got your zip. And this is where branding should be, but there is no branding. Zipper runs. And it is super, super clean in here. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous bag. So for item number 13, the burgundy leather tote, I am asking $25 plus shipping. And she is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And again, this is removable, gunmetal hardware. Beautiful, beautiful bag. So again, item 13, burgundy leather, 25 plus shipping. All right, that brings us to the last two bags, you guys. I think that I brought you a couple of bangers. One is from my personal collection that I truly don't remember purchasing or carrying. And the other is a vintage piece. So, item number 14 comes in its dust bag, okay? Now, item number 14 is the Coach Edie 31 with what they call Coach Link detailing. This bag was a limited edition. The comps on this bag, I'm going to tell you right now, the cheapest comp I found was $175 and up, because it's a limited edition bag. Stunner. Absolutely stunning. It is the Coach Edie, like I said, it's the Edie 31 limited edition with the Coach Link detail. And that's what they call this right here, is the Coach Link detail. This is pebbled leather. It is gold tone hardware. It has 3 sections. It is strictly a shoulder bag. It does have its Coach hang tag. This bag is in fabulous condition. I'm sure I carried it, but I probably only carried it a few times because I barely could find anything wrong with this bag. It's in fabulous condition, but you know, I always get sad when I go in that bin because it reminds me how truly unhappy I must have been at the times that I bought these bags. Because a lot of them I don't remember purchasing. And like, I had all those wristlets. I found another wristlet. And I must have been really, really trying hard to buy my happiness through things. But anyway, different times. And, but this bag is not doing me any good in my bin. I will never carry it because it is a shoulder bag, and I'm not a shoulder bag girl. I don't carry this much gear. So this bag is stunning with that detail there. You've got Coach embossed on your little studded detailing. You also have, I thought I saw Coach embossed on the hardware too. I could be wrong. It is on your little turn lock there. So, and all your gold is still shiny. It's really a beautiful bag. If I thought I would carry it again, I would keep it. It has a magnetic closure. You do have 3 sections in this bag. You've got your center zip section, which you've got a turn lock and this substantial zipper pull to get into it. And then black lining. All right. And then you got your 3 sections. There's your one section. You've got your inside zipper pocket with the Coach Care card in there and your creed. And then on the other side, you have a slip pocket and your black Coach lining. This bag is fire, absolute fire. Like I said, the comps on it were $175 and up. And up. And it does come with its dust bag. So what I am asking for this bag, I'm going to offer you guys a steal of a deal. I will not, if it does not sell today, I will not bring this bag back on clearance. If it does not sell today, I will list this bag on Poshmark for a minimum of $175. But before I do that, I am offering it to you guys for $125 plus shipping. She's beautiful. She's a limited edition. She's in fabulous, fabulous condition. You guys won't be disappointed. So that is item number 14. That brings us to the last bag. The last bag is a vintage Coach. And I got to tell you a story about this bag. I'm getting hot, you guys. And it's not even hot outside in Michigan today. So my buddy, Janet from Happy Hour Haulers, was messaging me about a Whatnot show. And I was having one of those days where I really didn't want to spend, so I wasn't hopping into the show. And finally she texted me and she's like, these bags are going cheap. You got to get in here. Hurry it up. So I'm like, okay, Janet. And I hopped in the show and I think I got a bag, but I can't remember. I think I got a bag cheap. I truly don't remember. But anyway, they started talking about vintage Coach. Well, whenever I'm in a show with Janet and there's vintage Coach, I don't even really go for it because she's got deeper pockets than me, and her passion, like, I love Coach. I love vintage Coach. I love all things Coach. But Janet, she's really like a Coach person. So if I'm in a show with her and there's vintage showing, I'm not bidding on it. So they show this bag, they do the bidding, they fire up the bidding, and I'm watching and I don't see her bidding. So I'm like, oh shit, this bag's gonna go cheap and she's not in here. Let me get this bag for her. So I jump in and anyway, I ended up getting the bag, and I got the bag, for way more reasonable of a price than what I anticipated. I mean, usually vintage Coach goes sky high in an auction. They just didn't have the right crowd. But anyway, so as soon as I get the bag, I'm messaging Janet, what happened to you? Where'd you go? She's like, she's like, I saw you bidding on it. And she said, I don't bid against my friends. And I'm like, Janet, I only bid on it because you weren't. I'm like, do you want the bag? You can, I got the bag, not for myself, but in case you wanted it. And anyway, so she insisted that I keep the bag. She's like, when you get it, you're going to fall in love with it. Just keep the bag. So she was right. I find vintage Coach out in the wild occasionally. I find black all the time. You guys know I've brought you multiple black vintage Coach bags. I don't find brown. And actually, this isn't brown. It's British tan. And there was a whole debate on that in the middle of the night, too, because I was just calling it brown. But then when I Google lensed it and ran the creed, excuse me, it was coming up British tan. So, sorry, guys. I'm still drinking coffee. Without further ado, let me show you this British tan Coach City bag. It is vintage, I believe 96. I could be wrong. It has its hang tag. It has the brass hardware. There's your bottom of your bag. She's fabulous. She is not perfect by any means, but she is fabulous. This bag was actually made in Turkey. And it has a outside slip pocket on the back, your turn lock and your flap. And then inside it has a slip section. And then there is the inside of your bag. The creed is there. I don't want to bend around. I will read you the creed. I do have it written down. It has an inside zip pocket. The zipper runs like butter. I mean, and it's got your raw suede detailing inside. This is a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous bag. The creed is K629790. So 9790 identifies it as the city bag, and the 6 is for 96. I'm not sure what the 2 is, or the K. I think the K might be the plant where it was made, which the creed does say inside here that it was made in Turkey. This is just a beautiful, beautiful vintage Coach bag. Now, this is another one where when I ran the comps, they were crazy. Depending on what platform or how long you want to wait for a buyer, this bag can go for $300 to $500. I'm not asking that much, you guys. I typically max out at $125 on the vintage Coach, but because this is an unusual color in the British tan, I am asking $150. It's a steal of a deal. If you are a reseller, you can make money off of this bag. I'm basing my price on what I paid and how much work I put into it. So, again, she is not perfect, but she is a gorgeous, gorgeous British tan. And your hang tag. So, item number 15, the British tan, not brown, vintage Coach. 150 plus shipping. Now, you guys, for the last 2 bags, I would recommend that you put, if you're going to buy them, that you put the extra insurance on them. It doesn't cost that much, because if something happens to this bag in shipping, the post office is only going to give you $100 if you don't have the extra insurance on it. And there is a spot right there that I forgot to point out. But she's absolutely beautiful. If you are a Coach collector, it's a steal of a deal to add this beautiful British tan to your collection. All right, you guys, that is it. I hope that you like the bags that I have brought here for you today. And that brings us to story time. I don't really have a whole lot, you guys, because I've really been talking throughout the whole video anyway. What I got coming up, I am doing a Scratch and Dent Sunday tomorrow. I don't know what time it's going to drop, but I am definitely doing a Scratch and Dent Sunday. Wallet Wednesday, and then after that, I'm not sure. I do know Saturday I am going to be in a Fun Box collab. There's 14 creators. And I think my video drops at 5, and I still need to record it. You guys, I've been so trifling this week. Really, I've done a lot of laying around, a lot of watching TV, a lot of sleeping, which, you know, I'm not beating myself up about it because, you know, I'm one of those people that I go until I can't fucking go no more. So when I pass out, I am down. So, yeah, I spent some days alternating between the bed and the couch, and I've talked about that. It is Saturday. It's towards the end of my vacation. I think I'm going to hit my brother-in-law up and see if he is ready to tear up the town with me a little bit tonight. So, yes, we are having a Scratch and Dent Sunday. If I'm motivated, I'll film it this afternoon and get it scheduled. So if I'm hanging, it won't be a Scratch and Dent Sunday evening. So anyway, with that, you all, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Thank you for giving me another sellout show on Friday when I was really feeling that it was a mediocre box until I researched the items. But with that, you all, I am out. Peace.